Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. It is Bruce Jordan, the Michael Jordan Hotels. And today we're going to talk about night audit, what you should be doing during your night audit duties. Let's go. Let's get it.
It was prophesied that another Jordan will be born who will be greater than Michael Jordan, but he won't be the MJ of basketball. He will be the MJ of hotels.
Prophecy fulfilled. This episode was brought to you by the Hotel Revenue Bible, the #1 hotel revenue book that has ever been written. It includes revenue management, digital ads, social media marketing, sales, catering, F&B, and more. Grab your copy today at hotelrevenuebible.com. Night audit is fun. Everybody loves night audit. At least the ones that can't sleep, like me, because I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep. So I said, might as well just record. All right. Sometimes you get used to not sleeping, and the night audit shift is perfect for you. But should you take the job, especially when you don't know what the duties? Here are the duties. 1, you're going to run the reports. We have something that calls turning over the night, end of day. You're going to run the end of day, and it's going to take 1 day. Let's say today is the 26th. At 3 o'clock in the morning, it's going to change the date to the 27th, and it's going to give you a bunch of reports, and it's going to balance all the totals. You have to make sure those reports are accurate and that those balances are accurate. Number 1, look at the reports. Make sure nothing is out of whack. The first report that you want to look at is the guest ledger. The guest ledger will tell you if something is off. If your numbers is off on the guest ledger report, that means there's a transaction that you didn't see, or you didn't process, or you didn't close out. And the way to find that transaction is either by looking at the trial balance or the posting report. There's a transaction detail report that shows all the postings that has happened throughout that day. So those are reports that you want to look at. Number 2, you want to make sure your credit card transactions balances out. And what I mean is that there is a settlement report. Every hotel has a settlement report that shows cash settlements, Visa, MasterCard settlements, American Express, Discover. And that settlement report needs to match what is being processed to the merchant. So you want to take the report that was submitted to the merchant and balance it with the settlement report to make sure that your numbers are in balance. If something is off, that means something did not transmit to the merchant or vice versa. So make sure that always balances every night. Number 3, guest ledger. We talked about you have to look at the guest ledger report. The things that you want to look for is checked out rooms that are no longer in house but has a balance. If a balance is past the checkout date, that means either revenue wasn't posted or a payment wasn't posted and the guest checked out. So when you see that, go back in there, either post payment or post a revenue. Okay. Always make sure you're checking that guest ledger report. And the reason why you want to make sure you check the guest ledger report, because if something's wrong with those numbers, it's going to throw your revenue off, or you're not going to have the money in the bank. So you want to make sure that you have one of the two. The next thing you want to look at is the cancellation report. You want to make sure that all other income is posted. Now, when a guest canceled, whether it be a prepaid reservation or a reservation that violated the cancellation policy, that revenue needs to be posted and charged. And you want to make sure you look at that cancellation report to see if it's posted or charged. I've seen hundreds of hotels lose tens of thousands of dollars by not doing this and checking this every night. And of course, we have the no-show report. Night audit should be checking the no-show report and making sure all the no-shows get charged. All right, or the revenue for the no-shows gets posted, especially if it's an OTA like Expedia, Booking.com, Agoda, Hopper, all the big fives, because a lot of those reservations are prepaid, and you want to make sure that the revenue and the payments are posted, because you're literally throwing away free money. All right. And last but not least, negative posting report. It's either a negative posting report or adjustment report. You want to see what adjustments are happening and make sure those adjustments make sense. A lot of hotels have the income auditor look at this, but me, I tend to merge my night audit and income audit together because I need to save money. I want to make sure the hotel is as profitable as possible, and it's one less thing that the accounting department has to handle if night audit is also helping out with the income audit. Flag anything that looks weird or suspicious and pass it along to the accounting department, RGM, and let them know. These are some of the duties that a night auditor has. It's no longer just hitting a button. You have to make sure that your hotel is getting paid because you have to secure your paycheck. Again, make sure you go check out the Hotel Revenue Bible. It's a new book. This way you can get out of night audit and start making some real money for your hotel. My name is Bruce Jordan, the Michael Jordan Hotel, signing out, and thank you for tuning in to another episode.